Hill Areas Committee Manipur says Manipur Legislative Assembly Speaker's order to include unscheduled areas in HAC must be resigned. Chief Minister N. Biren launches Go to Health Mission 2.0 in Churchandpur, inaugurates 30-bedded hospital and special ward of CHC Singhat. Joint Students Body Churchandpur protest over non-tabling of Manipur Hill Areas Autonomous District Council Bill 2021 in recent monsoon assembly session. Manipur reports 185 new COVID-19 cases, 261 recoveries and 4 deaths in last 24 hours. Positivity rate rises to 9.25%. And India adds 38,948 fresh COVID-19 cases, 43,903 recoveries and 219 deaths in last 24 hours. Recovery rate stands at 97.44%. Good evening and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Prime Time English News. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your masks properly and maintain a safe distance. And I am PREMI THANGJAM bringing you the news in details. Hill Areas Committee Manipur has demanded authorities concerned to immediately revoke the 1st September order issued by Speaker of Manipur Legislative Assembly regarding induction of 9 MLAs from unscheduled area into Hill Areas Committee Manipur. The committee made the decision during an emergency meeting convened today at the office of HAC Chairman K. Laishio's office at Manipur Legislative Assembly Complex in Imphal. The crucial meeting, chaired by K. Laishio, lasts for 3 hours from 11 a.m. till 3 p.m. HAC members Awang Bao Nyumai, V. Hankalian, D. Korungthang, D. Thaisi, T. N. Haukip, Gai Khangam, N. Kaishi, Neem Chakibgin, Kashim Vashum, Yamthang Haukip and Alfred Kangnam Arthur attended the meeting. Briefing media after the meeting, K. Laishio said the Speaker's order is unconstitutional according to the first schedule of Presidential Order of 1972. He also said that the Hill Areas Committee resolved to submit a memorandum mentioning all the issues facing the committee to the relevant authorities.
9 assembly segments Hill Area Committee da induct tawsalakpa sida hoi civil society mayam amadi public gi opinion amadi mohoi gi resentment mayam phangmadagi hojiki akoi atsumna 72 hours gi manungda akoi stand piro hai masi akoi Hill Area members mayam meeting phamaga hoi stand do pija khrabni ko mayam da copy de thungalakani aduna sigi si assembly secretary ta thokiba order si constitution gi wangma hoi haiduna akoi masi si concerned authorities inda masi madi resent tawbiyo haina akoi request.
Chief Minister Nongthomban Biren today launched Go to Hill Mission 2.0 at Peace Ground Tuibong, Churchandpur district. Ahead of the event, N. Biren inaugurated various developmental projects and laid foundation stones for new projects. The Chief Minister inaugurated 30-bedded hospital and special ward of Community Health Center Singhat in Churchandpur district under the mission. He also inaugurated a PSA oxygen plant which can produce 1,000 liters of oxygen per day at Churchandpur District Hospital. Biren handed over ALS ambulances and medical equipment to Medical Superintendent of Churchandpur District Hospital to facilitate locals during medical emergency. Works Minister Thongam Biswajit, Education Minister Sorokaibam Rajan, MLA Jinswahao Zhou, Advisor to Chief Minister, Health Sapam Ranjan, Chief Secretary and top government officials accompanied the Chief Minister.
We, the government, are here to protect and prevent the parliamentary procedure and the Constitution of India. Single point will not be effected. Whatever provided in the Constitution under Article 371, government is fully supporting the 371 in the hill areas. That is my insurance. Politics to gunu. Yes, miyoi bani kari no soine ramba thongna ramba tawye. But the government intention is more autonomy to the hills. Ekoi sumadugi yang kana khanan. Baram sana PC. Adugo oiru ida bada chief secretary ani thamji na haira kana yadi gaina santu potu to gunu. Manipur kai bidai dinamo. I cannot accept it. We should live together.
Joint Students' Body Churchandpur has protested over non-tabling of Manipur Hill Area's Autonomous District Council Bill 2021 in the recently concluded Manipur Monsoon Assembly session. Members took out the protest in a democratic manner by holding various placards which read, "Pass Hill Areas Committee HAC Amendment Bill 2021, don't go to hills to exploit them," and also held black flag on both sides of Tuibong Road.
Article 371C, Hill Area Committee Bill, whatever, is a bridge between to bridge the gap between the valley and the hill. So we very much supported the bill tabled by the HAC, but it was not even tabled in the assembly. So we are still protesting about this, and we hope that our government will listen to us, put the bill to table, and also we want the government to withdraw the order issued by the Speaker of the Assembly for inclusion of some valley MLAs in Hill Area Committee.
A combined team of 32nd CRPF Battalion posted at Sangai Pro FCS and Imphal West Commando arrested a man who tried to rob the Bank of Baroda FCS branch Sangai Pro in Imphal West District around 10:30 a.m. today. The arrested person is 40-year-old Thongam Rinku, son of late Thongam Gyaneshwar from Kwakaithil, Soibam Lekai. According to police source, Thongam Rinku came in a Maruti K10 bearing registration number MN01X3558 and submitted a money demand letter to the branch manager at gunpoint. Police said accused Rinku also used a sword to threaten the bank staff during the robbery act. The bank cashier then handed him a total amount of 5 lakh rupees in bundles of 500 rupees notes. Later, a police team led by Ilamfel Police Station officer in charge, Mohammad Salauddin, arrived at the scene and arrested him. Police recovered the looted amount along with 19mm pistol with 5 live bullets, 1 sword and the car. According to police, the pistol used by Rinku belongs to his brother, who serves as sub-inspector at Manipur Police Department. Police has registered a case against him. Arrested Rinku will be produced before court for further police remand. Unidentified persons have planted a Chinese hand grenade at the residence of ICICI employee Sapam Somendro, son of S. Kumar in Kongman Zone 5, Imphal East District. Upon discovering the grenade, family members informed Irilbung Police Station at around 7:30 a.m. today. Manipur Police bomb disposal team then rushed to the spot and retrieved the grenade safely and disposed the bomb at Awaching, Kairao around 9 a.m. No one has claimed responsibility for planting the bomb so far. Condemning the planting of bomb by the residential premises of Sapam Somendro in Kongman Zone 5 this morning, Social Workers Congress Kongman Zone 4 and 5 along with Kongman Maira Paibi members jointly staged a sit-in at the community hall of Kongman Zone 5. Protesters appealed to refrain such act in future. Imphal West District Police Commando team has arrested 2 miscreants with 642 grams of brown sugar near Sekmai, Kausing Lema this afternoon. Arrested person are 24-year-old Kang Kamjin Mon Haukip alias Mona, son of Mangkholan Haukip from Kongzaklong village in Churchandpur district, and 35-year-old Saitintang Kipgin alias Saini, son of late Len Kopau Kipgin from Koite village of Churchandpur district. The operation was carried out upon receiving input by Narcotic and Affairs of Border NAP about smuggling of drugs. The team, commanded by OC Inspector P. Achoba under the supervision of Imphal West District Police Additional SP Operation Amarjit Lamabam, carried out frisking at Sekmai, Kausing Lema, and apprehended the 2 miscreants who were traveling in an olive green Bolero bearing registration number AS01D6554. The drugs were found concealed in 54 shop gaps. Police also recovered 2 mobile handsets, 2 wallets with 1,900 cash, Aadhaar and registration cards. Police said arrested Kamjinmon has revealed that the drugs handed to them by a woman named Neneng of More on September 4 through one Sailen Hauke from Tuibong Bazar of Churchanpur district to be delivered to one Vicky in Dimapur. They have been handed over to Sekmai police station for further investigations. Large quantity of illicit liquor worth around 2,05,900 rupees were set ablaze and destroyed near Excise Kakching station yesterday. Personnel of Kakching Police, Sugnu Excise and Excise Kakching, under the supervision of Kakching SP Victoria Yankom, had recovered the illicit liquor comprising of Indian-made foreign liquor, beer, DIC liquor and raw materials used for manufacturing country liquor during anti-liquor drives at various locations of Kakching. The seized items were destroyed in the presence of officer in charge of Excise Station Kakching, El Dino, second officer in charge of Kakching Police Station, TH Joy Martin, personnel of Excise Kakching, Palil and Thobal. Employees of State Electricity Department is set to resume various agitation including shutting down of power supply, pressing demand for full implementation of 7th Pay Commission ROP 2019 in the state. Speaking to media today at Manipur Electricity Employees Union, the Union General Secretary T. Shyam Nagor warns of shutting down MSPDCL and its corporate and division offices from September 8 if the government failed to meet their demand by tomorrow. Shyam Nagor added that counter office of prepaid connection will also be shut down besides staging set in as a part of their proposed agitation. He said that their decision was made after forming a joint action committee of Manipur Electricity Employees Union, Power Engineers Services Association and MSPDCL Officers Association. He said that JAC will support every protest of electricity employees unions to meet the demand.
ngasi phawbida thakam dagi magai dagi karigumba positive oba khongthang amata lokhat pidaktaba madam oilaga Manipur Electricity Employees Union ji banner makhada sangstan ani siga pullaga hayeng bogi manungda chapchabi ama taliba 7P gi demand si khangan bidaktaba taragadi mathangi thangnaba numit ang nipan ji ayuk pung 13 taba matam dagi kaisam patta leba power house ki gate ta akoi sit in protest tawgani sit in protest tawingai manung sida corporate office ani MSPCN MSPDCN ji officing akoi so loina lonjani masi bokta thabak oina pangthok pidaktaba taragadi thangnaba numit tang mapanda prepaid counter mayam ama akoi loin Jagani, officing you saw them Lonson Jagani, Aduga, Madubok to be the Tagadi, Away Tang Tarada, she's work a state togani, Aduga, Maya, Taba, Koloktabada, Shambas Haba, Kaligumba, Amatasel, Habagi, of Sangsala, Humsina, Yugi, Magagi, Maluina, why Lochade?
Locals have demanded to complete the construction of the culvert at Thongkung at Nongpok Hairok village on Napit Pali to Andhra within 5 days, else warrant of unprecedented agitations. Villagers stress on their plights while travelling for emergency purposes due to incomplete culvert. Speaking on the sidelines, Nongpok Hairok Youth Club NHYC President M. Ingoba stated that arts have been piled up at the 8-feet stretch of culvert for around 4 months, over and above the deplorable state of the 20-feet wide road. He expressed worry that the area has been accident-prone. One ASHA worker, T. Hemabati, also said villagers have to travel around 6 kilometers at neighboring village of Okshu to get health facility. She also said that the primary school in the village has also only 2 classrooms, 1 teacher, 1 bench and 1 desk. Lamlai Mapari Lup and locals also want to protest against non-maintenance of proper school in Lamlai Assembly constituency.
lambi se fitaret nipan sigi sang da phangbani kare so busa pe adaba dui juma thakta mai sing hungdang gi matam war kan da mai sing than bana tabani na ko eduki mati awaba mu oire sigi lambi se hariba lambi se athuba matam da mari leinaba authority jingna mieng changbi duna sembi da tar gadi manga ni bawgi manung da sembi dragadi koi ambi thingjan jaragani haiba wafam
jigi maram adegi ana yeki maram hairo adegi ama ma hairo koi aina sukuina lerakpa matam da ai hujuji isa jigi birengi ai nupana yangkana wakar oina cheli mana chembani adubu chelagazu hairiba thodok sigi matung sida matang sida di aiju yaningdaba haibadi lambi thong na tai chadre de school phangi na tai chadre lairiba khoigi hairoki lairiba khoigi chainau singju sidana si talaga sidana si tawgadon haibaju akhang aheju amata leiba natabanina akhoi ngasi bo adum nuaitana.
Eastern Himalayan Youth Coordinating Committee on Climate Change has appealed to Chief Ministers of Manipur, Assam, Nagaland, Tripura, Arunachal Pradesh and Meghalaya to stop plantation of palm oil trees in the northeastern states. Press release from the committee says the large-scale plantation of palm trees for the production of palm oil in northeast region, which has been approved by Prime Minister Narendra Modi under the NMEO-OP, National Mission on Edible Oil Palm, is yet another doomed proposal for the people of Northeast. The committee says palm oil plantation leads to air pollution, soil and water pollution, soil erosion, human and animal conflict, encourage climate change, deforestation, loss of habitation, loss of biodiversity, displacement, demographic change due to engagement of migrant workers, etc. The world witnessed the negative impact of palm tree plantation, and that Sri Lankan government totally banned the plantation of palm oil trees and also import and export of the same in the early part of this year. General Secretary Administration of Lok Jan Shakti Party LJP Manipur State Unit and also an intending candidate of Lamsang Assembly constituency for 2022 Manipur general election, Khundrakpam Kanba Maitai, has resigned from the party. Kanba reportedly made the decision following a dispute among LJP national leaders Chirag Pawan and Pasupati Kumar Paras. He will discuss with residents of Lamsang constituency in which political party he will join in the coming days. Manipur reported 185 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 out of 1,998 samples tested in the last 24 hours. Today's COVID positivity rate stands at 9.25% as per the latest report from State Health Department and COVID-19 Common Control Room. Total confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Manipur have reached 1,15,585. Active cases are 3,180 for COVID patients. 2 from Imphal East District and 1 each from Bishnupur and Imphal West District died in the past 24 hours, rising the death toll to 1,802. On the positive note, 261 recovered cases were reported in the past 24 hours. Total recovered cases in Manipur have reached 1,10,602. Manipur's COVID recovery rate stands at 95.69%. Uripok Apanba Lub, an umbrella body of all local clubs in Uripok area, informs that shopkeepers, salesmen, street vendors and passenger service drivers possessing COVID-19 vaccination certificates for both doses can resume their work in Uripok area. Publicity Secretary of Uripok Apanba Lub, Chingtham Nambam, said those shopkeepers, salesmen, street vendors and passenger service drivers who are yet to receive the second dose of COVID-19 vaccine could reopen their business in Uripok area only by showing COVID-19 negative report which was tested not more than within 72 hours. He also informed that RT-PCR or TrueNet or RAT COVID-19 testing can be done free of cost at Yes Charitable Health and Research Center in Uripok, Hantim Laikai.
Passenger transport driver tingna aiba chana kanon nim sing asi ngana chapinaba kangjari aduga first dose ka khrawa miyo sing second dose ka pagi matam sodiba singna COVID-19 gi 72 hours ki manungda leiba negative test report paraga phambinaba kangjari COVID-19 test artificial tingba khudimba yes certified health and research center report hantem lakaida leiba asida lemna COVID test toktok yu hariba chana kanon wahum asi ngana chali haiba report apumuluki volunteer singna check tawba hojagani maram asina chana kanglon sibo ngapiduna ladam asida COVID-19 gi ngakthoknaba lakolakba kongthang asibo biam soropi haina.
And on the note, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you an updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We'll be right back. Keep watching Impact News. Alpha BCI Memorial Academy. Registration for some vacant seats in Class 11 Science and Arts is extended till second week of September. Alpha BCI Memorial Academy is a school where you can see people from around the nation. You will have the opportunity to experience things you have never experienced before. We have highly skilled teachers and a comfortable environment that doesn't pressure but eases the mind of students to help them into their future careers. For more details, please contact Alpha BCI Memorial Academy. Is serving education. THANGJAM phone number 9863016217. Welcome back after the break, and you're watching Primetime English News. India added 38,948 fresh COVID-19 cases, 43,903 recoveries and 219 deaths in the past 24 hours, as per the latest report of Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. India's COVID-19 active cases are 4,04,874. Total recovered cases are 3,21,81,995 and recovery rate stands at 97.44%, while death toll has reached 4,40,752. COVID-19 vaccine has been administered to more than 68 crore 75 lakh people in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 22 crore 16 lakh 83,000 people and above 45 lakh 84,000 people have died. Recoveries are above 19 crore 82 lakh 36,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 88 lakh 23,000 in the world, followed by Brazil and India. Imphal West District Adhyaksha R.K. Taruni has appealed to get COVID vaccination as it is the lone mean to prevent COVID-19 third wave. He was speaking during at 4th mass vaccination drive jointly organized by District Administration, Medical Team and Brightway Club Wakaithel Lamdong at local community hall today. Adhyaksha Taruni also appealed to adhere to COVID-19 SOPs. Ima Laishim Inat Loisang informs that the proposed 29th Langban Noma Panba of Wangkai Pantho, which was scheduled to be held on Wednesday, is cancelled owing to COVID-19. Giving the gift of sight is considered to be one of the noblest acts. Donated eyes from one person can give vision to two people. A special report on the ongoing National Eye Donation Fortnight.
Around 68 lakh people in the country suffer from corneal blindness. According to National Program for Control of Blindness (NPCB), there are 1,20,000 blind people in India due to corneal disease, and there is an additional need for 25,000 to 30,000 corneas every year. The National Eye Donation Fortnight is observed between August 25 and September 8 every year. The observance aims to raise awareness about the significant act of contributing one's eyesight after their death to benefit others. For Manipur, State Nodal Officer, National Program for Control of Blindness and Visual Impairment, Dr. Vikram Khoishnam is spearheading on the same cause.
Dan tawase akoina lay hidrakanda akoina tawadabani akoina hingingida tawadabanatte masi dan tawada akoina paisa phangadabanate or mione paisa lay biya si paisa ga mari amta lainade akoina mit dan tawada akoida deformity laigadaba akoina heng laigidrakan aduma kem laite yamna pick procedure ni aduna akoina cosmetically akoida problem lairoi magi thabak thorom tawbata su akai ba son thaba lairoi akoina mit loba katana dana blood samples logani ni khudimakti pledge tawba yai donate tawba ima restriction amta laite.
Anyone can be an eye donor regardless of age, gender, blood group or religion. People with cataract, poor eyesight do not hinder eye donation. One can visit NPCB office at Lamphilpat and fill a pledge form to be an eye donor.
An important oibase masana ai pledging tawragi haibagi consent to ni akoina pledge tawdise magi decision loba kansida imung manung mi family members next to kin do aduga phajana tanabiraga aduga lobiyu kaigino haiba kanda kasagi mi dina pledge tawraga su legidreba kanda akogi information se ema legidre haiba masu akoida ifama mathue karigumba mi hoisina pledge tawraga donation tawke hairamaga su magi next to kin duna ya royen haipada masi lobiya
It is high time to raise awareness on eye donation, as most people from health sector have only come forward for the same cause and less from general public. Traditional beliefs, myths and associated stigma, lack of awareness and other factors have led to unwillingness and reluctancy of people to come forward for eye donation. There is also a need for people to cooperate in the initiatives taken up by government encouraging people to donate eyes. With an aim to make initiatives taken up by government successful, Vice President of India M. Venkaiah Naidu, experts and others have appealed to people to pledge to donate eyes.
My dear sisters and brothers, giving the gift of sight to someone is one of the noblest acts. For various reasons, many people hesitate to come forward and donate their eyes. There is a need to encourage cornea donation in a big way, as the demand for cornea donors is huge in our country. I would like to call upon everyone to come forward and pledge to donate their eyes after their death.
Akoina mit dan tawbase bazar da chatlaga mitsi leiruwa phangba nattabanina akoigi imung manung da kariguma thokla aga de de akoi si yam waduribna duna miyoi khudimakta haningi kariguma akoina dan tawrumbasina tungda natra kanaguma amda akoina leigidra kanda maduda mi na kanahobado madu yamna chawba danina logjai aduga ai mayamda su dan tawgina baina ai ningsingjari.
Eye donation can change the life of other people and make them see this beautiful world. You should not hesitate in making a choice where there is nothing to lose and someone else's sight to gain. This is Ibethoy THANGJAM with camera person Bisojit Namirakpam, Impact News, Imphal.
National Program for Control of Blindness and Vision Impairment under the aegis of District Health Society, Thoubal, observed 36th National Eye Donation Fortnight 2021 on Enlighten Someone's World, Donate Your Eyes theme at Election Counting Hall, Thoubal DC Office Complex today. Speaking at the event, Thoubal DC Rangnamai Rang Peter IAS said eye donation to give vision to blind people is the noblest act. He also stressed on the need to create awareness on organ donation. CMO Thoubal Dr. Y. Nokul, District Family Welfare Officer, Thoubal District Nodal Officer, Dr. K.S.H. Memcha, District Malaria Officer, Thoubal, Dr. L. Joy Kumar and District Hospital. Thoubal Ophthalmologist Dr. L. Lidthoinganbi attended the event. Manipur State Legal Services Authority Member Secretary O.J. Mutum has stated that efforts are being made to dispose all the pending cases through the Lok Adalat. In a video released by MSLSA today, O.J. Mutum said Lok Adalat will be held on September 11th as per a directive by the National Legal Services Authority to conduct nationwide Lok Adalat. He said that online Lok Adalat will be held in all the districts under the supervision of Patron-in-Chief, who is also Chief Justice of High Court of Manipur, Justice P.V. Sanjay Kumar, and Executive Chairman Justice K.H. Nobin, and at the High Court of Manipur under the supervision of High Court Legal Services Committee Chairperson Justice M.V. Muralidharan. He said Lok Adalat is one of the alternative dispute redressal mechanisms where cases are settled amicably. He mentioned that Lok Adalat takes up civil cases, domestic violence cases, revenue cases, consumer cases, land acquisition matters, matrimonial or family disputes, labor disputes, workmen's compensation cases and others. Above these, pre-litigation cases like bank recovery cases, public utility services like electricity, telephone bills, insurance, traffic offences matter can be brought up at the Lok Adalat. Omesh said decision made by the Lok Adalat is deemed to be a decree of a civil court and is final. He appealed to contact MSLSA phone number 9436239666 or District DLSA phone numbers.
Lok Adalat ka luisin kiba waroisin aduna aroiba oiba haibadi Lok Adalat ki waroisin award asi atopa wayan sang amada amuk hanggokuna kanaba yadi lululuna karigumba court leiba case oiragadi case adu thakibada changkiba court fees adusu handolakpa yamna kanaraba wayan lambi amani mipum kudimak loisan kudimak makoi makoigi courta pending oiriba केसेससिंग नत्रगा कोर्ट यौद्रिबा केसेससिंग अदु मरी लेनबा लीगल सर्विस अथॉरिटीज का तानबिदुना लोक अदालतता लुसिन
United NGOs Mission UNM Manipur condoles the untimely demise of its women committee. UNM member Puthau Vaikulam Mati. Press release from the mission says late Puthau Vaikulam Mati also served as president of All Tribal Women Organization Chandal during her lifetime. Sangai Honda showroom launched Honda company's new model Honda Amaze MMC car at Airport Road today. The new model's price of 6,32,000 to rupees 11,15,000. Amaze, which comes with new features, introduces CVT model consisting of 5 petrol model and 4 diesel model. Speaking on the sidelines, Transport Deputy Secretary Dr. M. Veto suggested public to purchase vehicles only after researching if the showroom is authorized one or not. He added that if so, authorized dealers can help buyers in generating registration numbers immediately through e-filing system. He also recommended that when purchasing second-hand cars from outside the state, buyers must obtain NOC certificate as online registration for vehicles requires the same.
Second hand labor gari you in soy ran thamjage madudi second hand gari ma pan gi busal ko itaragati NOC yaw do gari levi no credential chumdaba gari check tawdana logi no marati hajuji ko registration process ano assignment number biba reassignment and registration number ma pan gi proper number ga ano won se pasi bahan la entry tawdana ama to ondre manual system of registration sumi litrabani ari ba gari gi tharadi chida sawa registration ka sanari but ano wogi onati gari registration tawse fully online bhani through the koi pesa to la tan amta tawdre maru in the second hand labor gari.
Sam Rifles personnel have revamped General Government Senior Secondary School and its 2 hostels under Atma Nirbhar Bharat. 41 Sam Rifles under the ages of 22 sector ARIGR East renovated the school, which is located around 43 kilometers away from Kangpokpi district headquarters. Commandant of 44 Sam Rifles inaugurated the school building on Teachers' Day. Nongchup Thong Society carried out cleanliness drive at the 50 Badat Hospital Ziribam on its foundation day yesterday. Medium to heavy rainfall is expected in both hills and valley regions of Manipur in the next 2 days. As per a report from India Meteorological Department Regional Meteorological Center Guwahati, some areas of Tamenglong, Senapati, Kangpokpi, Imphal West, Chandal, Churchandpur and Ferozpur district will receive rain today. Many places of Tengnopal, Chandal, Churchandpur and Ferozpur district and few places of Tamenglong, Senapati, Imphal West, Ukhrul, Kamjong, Ziribam, Bishnupur, Thoubal and Kakching district will receive rain on September 7th. Widespread rain is expected in Tengnopal, Chandal, Churchandpur and Ferozpur district on September 8th, while isolated places of Tamenglong, Senapati, Kangpokpi, Imphal West, Ukhrul, Kamjong, Ziribam, Bishnupur, Thoubal and Kakching district will receive rain on the same day. President Ramnath Kovind presented President's Color to the Indian Naval Aviation at INS Hansa in Dabolim, Goa today. The President's Color is the highest honor bestowed on the military unit in recognition of its exceptional service to the nation. Indian Navy was first amongst Indian Armed Forces to be awarded the President's Color on 27th May 1951 by Dr. Rajendra Prasad, the then President of India. A special day cover will be released by the Postal Department on the occasion. President Kovind arrived in Goa yesterday on the 3-day visit to the state. Governor P.S. Sridharan Pillai and Chief Minister Pramod Sawant welcomed the President on his arrival at Dabolim Airport. And now the sports news. World number 2, Russia's D. Medvedev has entered the quarterfinals of the US Open Tennis Tournament being held at USTA Billie Jean King National Tennis Center hard court in New York, USA. In the 4th round of men's singles, Russia's D. Medvedev defeated United Kingdom's D. Evans in 6-3, 6-4, 6-3. Canada's Uyghur beat United States FTR force in 4-6, 6-2, 8-6, 6-4. In Spain's Carlos Grafia defeated Germany's P. Gowoj 5-7, 6-1, 5-7, 6-2, 6-0 to enter the quarter. While in women's singles fourth round, United States S. Rogers defeated Australia's world number 1 A. Barty in 6-2, 1-6, 7-5. Ukraine's E. Sivolina beat Romania's Simona Halep in 6-3, 6-2. A. Sabalenka of Belarus defeated Belgium's E. Martins in 6-4, 6-1. And Canada's El Fernandez defeated Germany's A. Kerber in 4-6, 7-5, 6-2 to enter the quarters. Subsequent matches will be played tonight. All Manipur Bar Association Amba Imphal condoled the demise of the association's learned member Okram Madhuchandra. Advocate Madhuchandra passed away at Sage Hospital on September 3rd. He served as lawyer, teacher and chairman of Bar Council of Manipur during his lifetime. Indian athletes scripted history at Paralympic Games 2020 with 19 medals. India secured 5 gold medals, 8 silver medals and 6 bronze medals in the Games. 4,537 athletes from 163 countries competed in the Games, held under the aegis of International Paralympics Committee, hosted by Japan at Olympic Stadium, Tokyo from August 24th to September 5th. Indian women's shooter Avani Lekhara in 10-meter air rifles, Pramod Bhagat in men's single, SL3 badminton and Srina Krishnanagar in SH6 badminton, Sumit Antal in men's javelin throw, Manish Narwal in mixed pistol bagged 1 gold medal each, while Bhavinaben Patel in women's table tennis, Singraj Adhana in mixed pistol, Yogesh Katunia in men's discus throw and Devendra Jhajaria in men's javelin throw, Praveen Kumar in men's high jump, T64, Nishad Kumar in T47, Mariappan Thangavalu in T63 and Shuhas Yatiraj in men's badminton singles bagged a silver medal each. Avani Lekhara in women's 50-meter rifles, Harbinder Singh in men's individual archery, Sharad Kumar in men's high jump, Sundar Singh Gujjar in men's javelin throw, Manoj Sarkar in men's singles badminton and Singraj Adhana in men's 10-meter air pistol bagged a bronze medal each. Before we conclude, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Hill Areas Committee Manipur says Manipur Legislative Assembly Speaker's order to include unscheduled areas in HAC must be rescinded. Chief Minister N. Biren launches Go to Hills Mission 2.0 in Churchandpur, inaugurates 30-bedded hospital and special ward of CHC Singhat. Joint Students' Body Churchandpur protests over non-tabling of Manipur Hill Areas Autonomous District Council Bill 2021 in recent Muslim Assembly session. Manipur reports 185 new COVID-19 cases, 261 recoveries and 4 deaths in last 24 hours. Positivity rate rises to 9.25%. And India adds 38,948 fresh COVID-19 cases, 43,903 recoveries and 219 deaths in last 24 hours. Recovery rate stands at 97.44%. And that's all we have in this edition of the Prime Time English Bulletin. Thank you for joining us. Coming up next is Prime Time Manipur News. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Till then, good night. Stay safe.
Khanghanjava Dana Manjuri University ki assistant professor post ki damak apply tawrakiba applicants singi mafamda khanghanjari madudi post asigi eligible amadi non eligible list university asigi web